But yeah, man, it's real. All right, almost there. Do that. Do this. Bada bing, bada boom. I also didn't think I was gonna get to stream today. I was gonna take my mom to the chiropractor, but thankfully she's feeling better. So, we're just gonna run some F7s, do some bestiary today is the plan. But yeah, man, it's real. How are you able to play Hypixel? I assume it's because I'm not on Cloudflare, because Cloudflare's down right now, or at least it was a few minutes ago. But yeah, I'm using a different like DNS server. But yeah, I'm doing good. How's everybody doing with the brand new news, man? I'm sure not everybody knows what Hytale is. I see Nathan asking about what it is. So for those of you that don't know, I mean, everybody and their mother has been talking about it, at least in my YouTube algorithm. But basically, Simon Hypixel himself, you know, the guy who made Hypixel, basically, they decided a long time ago, like 20 something, 2015-ish, that they were going to make a new game. And the trailer came out in like 2018 for said game. But basically, you know, like with Minecraft, I mean, we've seen it with stonking and a bunch of other things. Like there's a bunch of weird stuff that can happen. And so in order to make better mini games and stuff, they just wanted to make their own game instead of Minecraft to put it in, so that they can do whatever they want, basically make it easier to code around. And so yeah, they ended up with Hytale, which is a really cool game. Honestly, it's basically if Minecraft was Terraria-esque is what it looks like. At least like they're going for exploration over like actual survival game, like Terraria style, you know. Like Terraria's not really about survival, it's exploration and fighting bosses and stuff, and that seems to be more the vision for Hytale. So it's basically like Minecraft with more bosses, that sort of thing, and more exploration. At least that's the vibe I'm getting from it. Haven't been able to play Hypixel for 2 days. Dang. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know then. What DNS are you using? I think I'm on Google. I believe I'm on Google. I want to say I'm on like 888.999 is the 2 DNS ones that I'm using. Something like that. Link for trailer. Apparently they took down the trailer. They took down the old trailer, which I guess makes sense, because I'm sure they're going to have something new coming out pretty soon that's going to be a little different looking. I don't know. We'll see. That does make me a little bit nervous, I won't lie, but Miniclone's working on it, so I have high hopes. What happened to the boss over here? There he is. Hi. Cloudflare is still down. When I looked a few minutes ago, yeah. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to stream to Twitch today, but it is working, thankfully. So, yo, it's good, Otter. We've got not much left. I guess I've only got 27 XP left from dungeons, and then everything else is from the Diana update. Boom, 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 boom. Found the trailer. Oh, it's working, or they got it back up. I know, like, I was watching Radoon's video, and he had to like download it somewhere else, but it's not on YouTube, or it wasn't on YouTube, at least not on Hytale's official account. Wonder why I can't launch Minecraft. Paid. It's on YouTube, not Hytale's official account, right? Surely, or maybe they put it back up. I'll just sneeze. Excuse me. Hold up, let me look. Hytale. Oh man, that is a lot of videos going on. All right, Hytale's official thing. Okay, there is a new video up. Hold up. What the freak? I haven't even seen this. Alright, hopefully it's not got copyrighted music on it. That would be awkward. Let's find out.
If you want total health care from a provider,
ad. Heck W. Y'all seeing my YouTube recommended right now. Yoink. Alright, here we go. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna mute it actually, just in case it is copyrighted. Okay. We got like polar bear looking. I like the leaves a lot better than Minecraft leaves. Like they just look way better. Like the foliage, it just looks better straight up. And like the ambience, like there's pebbles on the ground and stuff. Is that like an ice cave? Ooh, we got the blue mushrooms from Terraria. See, Terraria influence is real. Yeah, so it's not on Hypixel official account. Yo, it's good sight. What's up, Slothy? Streamer, I thought you had to go somewhere. I was going to have to, but thankfully, I was going to have to take my mom to chiropractor, but thankfully she's feeling better today. So she decided not to go. So we are good to go. But there you go. All right, cool. That's zone 3, apparently. But yeah, that is the new Hytale video that we got yesterday, I guess. I didn't even see that until just now. But yeah, Minikloon is working on Hytale, so that makes me way more excited. For those of you that don't know who Minikloon is, he is the one who made the Rift update and the original Slayers update. I think, did he work on E-Man as well? I don't think he did, maybe he did Blaze. I feel like he left like right after Rift came out. So I guess Blaze Slayer was out by then. I guess it was. I don't know, but he's done all the OG Slayer updates and stuff. Got first implosion. Let's go verdicts. Let me do this. Nah, it's fine. If somebody wants to find it, they'll be able to find it. But hopefully we'll get like a real full-on trailer at some point soon. Would be nice. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of cool things to talk about with that. But the main thing, like originally before this announcement, you know, I saw Simon's working on getting the game back. I hadn't really gone back and looked at the older videos and everything, but it's been so long, man. That first trailer came out again in like 2018. So I really wasn't too optimistic. I'm not gonna lie. I was not too optimistic. I don't think like everybody's hyping it up like it's gonna compete with Minecraft. I don't think it's gonna be near that level. Like, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna do numbers. I think it's gonna be success. Don't get me wrong. But everybody's out here acting like everybody and their mom's gonna be playing. I don't think that's gonna be the case. We're not getting a Hytale movie anytime soon. No Hytale version of Chicken Jockey, you know, like I don't think we're gonna have anything too crazy there. We hit 20. Hey, let's go. Yeah, honestly, again, I didn't think I'd be able to do a Twitch stream today with Cloudflare being down, but it worked out. Like when I launched OBS, it was like can't connect to Twitch. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing it on a YouTube only stream. But then I started up the stream and it worked on Twitch. I was like, oh, cool. You'll love to see it. But anyways, yeah, so I wasn't too optimistic, but then I heard Minikloon's working on it, and that's all I need, bro. That's all I need. So what's gonna happen to Hypixel? It's a separate team. Again, Simon's a lot more hands-off now with Hypixel compared to Hytale. Like, he's been trying to acquire Hytale for the last probably 5 or 6 months, I guess, which is pretty crazy. Basically, he sold it, and everything went downhill from there. That's the problem, is Simon wasn't working on it anymore. That's why it took so long to see any new progress, really. Like, they basically remade the game a ton of times, and it was just not good after he sold it to Riot. But reminds me of Winecraft. Again, I haven't played Winecraft. Excuse me, but I think, like, again, the idea is not to be a full MMORPG. It is going to be more of a, like modded Minecraft type experience, but it's gonna be very different. Like just the base movement, like again, even when you mod Minecraft, there's only so much you can do, right? Like you can add dragons, there's dragons in modern Minecraft and everything like that, but you really can't like change the way that you walk around. You can't swap from walking around in Minecraft to making it look like League of Legends, you know? And you can do that like full third person look in Hytale. Like we've seen that in the old trailers and stuff. So it's pretty crazy, like just the mod potential. I think that's really what they're gonna have to sell it on if it is gonna compete with Minecraft, at least on the Java scale. Like I could definitely see it competing with the PC gamers. They said it's gonna be a while before it comes out on anything else, if it even does end up being like a console game. So that's really like, it's not just because it's not on mobile and it's not a console like available game right now, that alone means it's not going to do nearly the numbers that Minecraft does. But hey, I mean, if it ends up being the way that Minecraft was for a while, I remember when I was younger, I would watch, you know, videos on my phone and everything, and I was playing on Minecraft Pocket Edition, and it was so much cooler to see all the things you could do on PC and everything like that. And then they eventually, you know, made Bedrock Edition, which again is nothing compared to Java, but if you haven't played Java and you play Bedrock Edition, it's so much better than like old Pocket Edition and stuff. What I'm trying to say is, like, imagine you're like a kid and you're watching all these people play Hytale on their PCs and you're jealous and you can't play it on PC, and then it eventually does come out on console. Like when they can get it on console, that's going to be a pretty big deal, I think. Like, again, I don't know if it's, I don't expect it to compete with Minecraft like at that level. I think, you know, it'll get numbers, it'll be successful, but how many average players does Minecraft average today? It's in the millions, 100%. Maybe the tens, I think it's probably tens, maybe even hundreds of millions of unique players per day. Like, it's gotta be crazy numbers. And again, I don't think Hytale's quite on that level. It will depend a bit. I think one of the best things they can do is pull the Fortnite and make it free to play. Would be pretty crazy. Like, for right now, you know, starting off 100%, like, make us pay for it, early access, whatever, we can give us V-Bucks or whatever afterwards. But I mean, if they make it free to play, that's just accessible to so many more players. Like, if they do get it on console, when it comes to console, like, if they get it to that point, like, it's already successful. They don't have to worry about the money side of things, generally, I would think. They can make it free to play and accessible to way more people, and it'll probably, again, make more money if they just, you know, sell cosmetics like Fortnite does and do that sort of thing. YF7, I'm trying to do some bestiary grinding and not sneeze too bad. The sneezing part's going pretty rough. Minecraft's best-selling game of all time. Don't think anything even comes close. Yeah, for sure. 100%. But I think the main reason, like, one of the reasons, or the few times that Minecraft kind of, like, died out a bit, quote-unquote, was when Fortnite dropped, right? Free-to-play game. Everybody's on it because it's on every platform. And they got crossplay out really quickly. If Hytale can, like, you know, keep building up the game, like, again, it's early access right now, so I don't think they should try and make it free to play at the start, or make it so that it's, you know, on consoles and everything, and like right off rip. If they are, you know, early access, testing everything, working out all the bugs and that sort of thing. Hello. Sheesh. F7 line, go crazy. But yeah, we're just doing solo F7s for the bestiary. But yeah, testing everything out, and then they get the game to a good spot where it's super fun. They're still updating it and everything, but it's just fun to play already. And like, not really any bugs, no crash problems, that sort of thing. And then they get it on console and everything like that, then that would be pretty epic. What content on Minecraft was down to, yeah. Like, I think, again, I feel like it could be more of a Roblox competitor than a Minecraft competitor. As far as the modding side of the community is like the main part of the community. Like, that's what I would expect from this. Because again, modding Minecraft is a pain in the butt from what I hear. Just like, and even like not modding it, just making it like open servers and that sort of thing. Like, based on what it looks like for Hytale, at least, like, you won't have to download a mod like before you play. Like, you just launch a server and maybe you have to download like a few things when you launch that server, or like when you try to join that server. But you won't have to be like, all right, I'm launching this mod and then I'll be able to play on this server, but if I want to play on this other server, I got to turn the mods off and relaunch. You know, like, it'll be like Hypixel's mini games, you know, where you download a resource pack at the start and then you jump in, and then you download another resource pack for a different game. You know, that's that type of thing. Hypixel dying after getting Hytale. No, it was kind of dying out a little bit before that, but again, it's a separate team, so they've got separate teams working on everything. I know everybody's asking, is SkyBlock going to be moved over to Hytale? I don't think that's happening. I don't think they could do that if they wanted to. And even if they did, they would be such a pain. And just not worth it. There's way better things they can do with their time. 100%. But I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, somebody will 100% make an MMO on Hytale. Like, that's 100% going to happen. But it's not going to be like, all right, I have a hype on SkyBlock in Minecraft, so I'm going to move over and have that same gear whenever I swap to Hytale. Like, that's not going to happen. Stream that. Oh, yeah, we had a lag there for a second. Awkward. No face cam. Yeah, I've got allergies today, and I'm wiping my nose every other minute, so it's kind of gross. So, no face cam for today. Probably won't play Hytale. Is a complete progression wipe, and just how lag efficient will it be? I mean, again, it's like Hytale's not like Hypixel. It is its own. It's like you can play it solo, you can play it with other people, but it's not SkyBlock. It is not SkyBlock in any way, shape, or form. It is more equivalent to like Terraria or something like that. Like, it is not gonna be that all on its own. Like, again, I'm sure somebody will try and make SkyBlock on Hytale, or a different MMO that'll get popular on Hytale, but it is not that on its own. Where's that beautiful face of yours? Yeah, no face cam today. Again, I just got allergies, so I'm wiping my nose every second, and it's disgusting. So, no face cam for the moment. Winecraft on Hytale, yeah. But yeah, Hytale, again, it's like the way they're talking about it, like how they're trying to develop it and everything, is going to be more of an exploration, like adventure game than a survival game. Like, they will have, you know, where you can build a house and plant your garden and that sort of thing, and just enjoy different parts of it. But the main goal is exploration. Again, a lot like Terraria, where there will be a progression line and everything, and as they're developing, they're adding new bosses, etc. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to do. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Again, I'll probably make some content on it at the very least. I don't know how much I'll stream, but I'll probably make videos. definitely like guides and that sort of thing for their new stuff as they add it. But it'll just be nice to have something other than Skyblock to play and just see how it goes. Again, I'm hoping that everything goes great, but I'll probably, you know, split my time a little bit more. Like if it's gonna take me a long time to do a Skyblock video, then I'll upload a Hytale video here and there whenever it drops and everything. But again, hopefully it will be out pretty soon. Like before the end of the year would be great, but I'm not expecting that. Maybe like January, February. It's gonna be paid, yeah, at the start at the very least. I hope they make it free to play at some point. But yeah, I mean, for early access, they're 100% gonna cost like at least $20, I imagine. They haven't announced the price yet, but I imagine it'll be at least 20. But again, it's like paying for Minecraft, you know, like once you pay for that, you'll have access to all the servers and things that will be made in the future and everything like that. So all the mods, that sort of thing. So it should be pretty epic. Pretty epic indeed. Let's see. We'll go this way. LF Hytale gameplay. We shall see. Maybe one of these days, dude. Maybe one of these days. And hey, they're gonna have their own creator system as well, so creator codes and that sort of thing. So we can get red name here, we can get red name there. Win-win. Be kind of epic. What do you think? Will Hypixel launch server for worldwide like other servers? I mean, again, for Hytale, starting off, they said they're not gonna have a mini game system at the start. It's just gonna be the base game. So, which I think again isn't a bad decision. Like, at least base game first, let everybody get used to that, and then you can start doing mini games. But yeah, I mean, so it's not gonna be like servers at the start. Like, you'll be able to make your own server, you know, like you make your own Minecraft server. You'll be able to do that if you have, you know, PC to run it and everything. Hopefully that's at the start. Like, that will happen at some point. Hopefully that's available at the start. But yeah, I mean, it's mainly solo at the beginning. Red name before Hytale, that'd be pretty lit. That would be pretty lit. Free to play when you donate 5 build to a special NPC who gives you a code. Real. That would go crazy, dude. But yeah, hopefully we can get red names and everything over there. Would be cool. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Again, with Minikloon working on it, that's what I really needed. Like, I wasn't too high expectations. Again, I'm not like trying to get super high expectations off rip, because again, it's going to be pretty bare bones at the start. But Minikloon's working on it, guys. Like, this game's going places for sure. Wait for it. Wink. Yeah, I don't know if they'll make like an official like MMO RPG-esque thing. He did, like, Simon did refer to it as kind of like MMO RPG-esque development, where, you know, they'll just keep adding updates for you to do for in-game content. Like, starts off, it's pretty chill. You know, when SkyBlock first came out, the most in-game content, there wasn't even Slayers. Like, it was just straight up walk around, get collections, maybe go for Emerald Armor. I guess there was the Magma Cube NPC, right? You can get the Ember Rod or whatever. Not NPC, boss. That was the end game. And then they added dragons, so you get dragon armor. That was new. And then eventually we got dungeons and Slayers. Slayers came first, but Slayers and then dungeons. And it just evolved from there. Hytale before GTA 6. That's actually gonna happen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, by the way, yeah, what we're doing right now, I'm doing F7 solos, going for bestiary. I need another 5,500 skeleton soldiers, 3,000 super tank zombies, and 850 zombie soldiers. I think we'll get the zombie soldiers here pretty soon. Honestly, how long have I been live for? Been live for half an hour and I've gotten like almost 200 kills. So not bad. I'm not really paying that much attention, to be fair, so would probably help if I did that a little better. Skyblock is basically everything but Skyblock real. True. But yeah, I'm again, as far as content, I'll probably make a few videos on it, see how they do. I'm not planning on like 100% swapping over to that. Like if it happens, like if I start making videos on that and they legit do like twice as well to 3 times as better, or who knows, crazy numbers, like I might just swap over to that and then play Skyblock on Twitch only. Just as Twitch stream stuff, just do that for the funsies. But I'm not expecting that to happen again. Like, that's only if Hytale goes crazy and I legit am getting like double the subs off of that I get off of playing Skyblock. But hey, I mean, if I end up enjoying it better than Skyblock as well and it's doing the same numbers, we might again, I'll probably do 50-50 in that case. But I really do enjoy Skyblock, so I ain't planning on going anywhere. I'm not planning on it. Drop Jade Die GG, dude. Yeah, I saw that one was 2x chances this year, so it's a good one to get. It's like that one, and then Dark Auction Die and Sangria, I think, which is the vampire one. Not bad. Oh, there we go. Probably Hytale mainly when you don't have anything to do in Hypixel. Yeah, I mean, again, it'll be nice because they said they're going to be doing like constant updates on Hytale is the plan. So I'll have more update videos, more guide videos to make whenever it's taking me a while to do something on Skyblock like this. It's going to be really good for me because, you know, nowadays, I mean, I'm uploading maybe twice a week at the most. I do 2 videos a week, and that's only if things really work out. It's pretty much only on update weeks. I get an update video out plus my normal video, and then the next week I can get another normal video plus maxing out the update video, that sort of thing, if I play a lot and it's not a big update. So I do still, for this week, I need to get a video made for when I dyed the Devon set and did all that. And also, I think I didn't put the fishing set, like the Magma Lord. I don't think I've made a video on that part yet. So that's another thing we'll have in that video. But yeah, that's gonna be a new one coming out. Hopefully before the end of the week is the plan, or maybe on Saturday. Might put it out Saturday at 6 p.m. That's probably what'll happen, unless I get it edited today and it goes up tomorrow night, which could also happen. But anyways, will you be doing more extensive progression videos, like updating all the outdated ones? It depends. Like, I don't love to go back and remake videos unless, again, the whole thing is completely outdated. It's mainly, at this point, generally when I do guide content, it does best if it's right after that part of the game has been updated, because everybody's looking up the videos for it and everything like that. So, and again, like guide videos, they take a lot of time to make and everything, which again, it's evergreen content. So if I make a guide on it, well, it's quote unquote evergreen, because there was a point I made, like I was planning on doing videos like that where I go back and update old videos, and straight up right when I updated trophy fishing guide, they literally the next, like it was 3 days afterwards, they updated it and made it different. So that's my problem with, like, again, it's good that we get constant updates on Hypixel, but also as a guide maker, it can kind of bite me in the butt every now and then. So it's hard for me to want to make a video on different parts of the game if said parts of the game haven't received an update recently, because odds are they will pretty soon. It's usually how that tends to go. Which, I mean, I did make that guide on revs, which, again, I had recorded at the start of the month. I was making a random video on revs because really I wanted to make a video on revs so I could make a video on Tarantula and have a video to watch before Tarantula came out and everything. Which I'll probably still make a video on Tarantula because that, again, has been updated somewhat recently. But if I would have uploaded that rev guide when I first recorded it, again, my mic was off, which actually worked out. If I would have uploaded that then, I would have had to talk about, I would have talked about Magic Find and that sort of thing and swapping to Dayblade. And since I waited to actually get it re-recorded and everything, the Diana update dropped, and now Dayblade swapping isn't a thing, so I didn't have to talk about that in the video. Yo, it's good, Core. How's it going, bro? Doing bestiary? Yes, sir. How we doing? The goal for today, I want to get these maxed, so we got to do 800 more zombie soldiers. I don't know, we might not get them maxed. It's a lot, but I'm gonna try. 800 is quite a bit though. But we're getting there. Want an M7? I would, but we're doing more of a chatting stream today, and it's hard to chat while focused up on M7 and everything, so I might do some after stream or something, or after we've talked for a bit. But also, I've just got really bad allergies today, and I don't know if I could function. Again, Mage is pretty chill, so I'd probably be alright, but I don't know. I might troll a little bit, which it is. Makers have changed, right? Oh no, there is still Paul for 4 hours. Tempting. Tempting. Is that better map? Nah, I'm using Badline Client, so all my mods are built into that. Yoink. Ooh, was going for the alloy. Got it now. I'm planning to sell it. Very nice. Yeah, alloy's bank, dude. It is bank. But roll a high class every time you gain SkyBlock XP, for real. I mean, hey, if I get filthy rich at some point and I want to spend excessive amounts of coins on updates, then there you go. But I'd rather throw that money at actually getting stuff in the update pretty quickly. Like, imagine I had, 6 billion coins to buy that first golden fleece. That would have been pretty epic. Finishing Flyfish Pity in 20 minutes. I'll be down M7 after. Very nice, very nice. Only ask because I found myself going and looking at the older vids for like mining and stuff, and I noticed a lot of discrepancies. Got you. I think there shouldn't be too much with like, I mean, definitely with powder grinding. I could probably make an updated thing for powder grinding, so that wouldn't be bad. But yeah, again, like, problem is they update stuff so often. It's scary to spend like, 4 hours scripting and recording. Like, it's really researching and recording. I look up the wiki, I play a little bit to try and figure out if the wiki's accurate, that sort of thing. And then I put all that time in, and then it ends up backfiring, and it becomes irrelevant like a week after. That's just super demotivating. So it's hard for me to really get into doing it. But yeah, I think powder grinding, yeah, for mithril powder should be a little out of date. I think the gear is pretty up to date. The gear guide is pretty up to date. Like, that's my most viewed video. And again, I think it's still up to date. Like, there's not attributes. Again, I don't have attributes on that. Like, all of my videos, I guess, before forging are slightly outdated because I don't mention attributes. Because everything's got some attribute that's good for it now. But if I auction the die, wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, I wouldn't auction. I'd make it a buy it now. If there's another buy it now, and just put it at the same price. Just make sure you put it up for 14 days as well, so that it has a lot of time to get bought. But yeah, again, so Hytale drops, I don't think I'm going back to the, there was a time when I did basically daily videos. I think I did like, on average, like 5 videos a week out of 7 days, you know, 5 vids every 7 days. It was pretty good upload schedule, but again, it was pretty low quality as well. So I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna depend on if I guess I would do a playthrough series. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And do guides alongside that. Might be the strat. Or maybe as part of it. Like, alright, today we're going to be making this thing. Or trying to get this thing, and this is how you do that. What if everyone who plays SkyBlock starts playing Hytale when it comes out? I mean, again, I'm sure everybody's going to try it out and play it. And, going to have a good time. But the fact is, everybody who plays SkyBlock is used to a very grindy game. And I don't think Hytale is going to be very grindy. It's... Oh, can enjoy this instance. Lame. Kinda rude. But yeah, I think, like, Hytale's supposed to be, you know, more of an adventure game. I'm sure it's going to have a nice gameplay loop and everything, but everybody will play it and have a good time. But, you know, everyone comes back to SkyBlock at a little bit. Might be splitting your time in between them here and there, but I'm sure that people are still going to be playing SkyBlock. Like, I'll be making videos on Hytale for sure when that first comes out. So there'll be a rush to that 100%. But I'm planning on doing a little bit of a split. So I'll make content on both. Alright, hopefully our cooldown is up now. There we go. Again, sorry about the allergies today, guys. I'm trying out here. Alright. But yeah, again, I'm like, with Minikloon working on it, that's all I really needed to hear right there. The man is a legend. But we'll see how everything goes. Again, I'm very optimistic. I usually am. But we'll see if that is well-placed optimism or not. Hopefully in the near future. Again, I think they'll have it released in early access within the next few months. But we'll see. Let's get in, team. What's good, what's good? Nah, no worries, man. I'm here for your convenience, not the other way around, dude. Dude. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to having something else to do if I do run out of SkyBlock stuff, because I am, again, running a little low on things to do on this profile. Like, I still have a lot to do, don't get me wrong. Just the problem is everything takes a very long time to do. And so it's harder for me to get a decent upload schedule is the problem. But I'm doing my best out here. We doing our best. Got my first hive. Hey, congrats, dude. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's just open this. Yeah, this is actually a really good room for bestiary. Usually a lot of skeleton soldiers. Sorry. Ay. I don't know what happened, bro. I took the trash out yesterday. That's the issue. Yeah, face cam's off just because I've got allergies and I'm wiping my nose a lot and it's disgusting, so. Pretty gross. Also, I'm kind of upset that Foxy or Diana is getting elected as minister. Because that means they have less chances to get their perks back. So, kind of yikes on both of those, I'm not going to lie. Haven't touched Paul's rotation, but I'm debating trying for the 4th stars for the rest of the armor or getting 2nd stars for equipment. Decisions. I mean, definitely the armor stars are more important, I would say. And honestly, I mean, the 2nd stars are cheaper for sure, but I stopped at 2 stars on equipment. I know a lot of people go past that, but I feel like 2 stars is plenty. But if you don't have like 4th stars yet, I would say prioritize the armor first. Like get that up to 4 stars and then go for 2 stars. Might be the strat. Think flipping is a good money method for money like shards? Oh yeah, 100%, dude. People out here making crazy money off of flips, no matter what it is. I mean, I guess it does matter what it is, but like whatever's hot at the time. Which shards are really good. Plus, fusing gives you hunting XP. So it's a win-win. Got my hype from flipping in 10 days. Hey, there you go. That's where it's at, dude. Let's go for that. Missing 2 4 stars because I don't even have Necron helmet. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you don't really need to have it on the Necron helmet. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just better to, like, wait till you get the diamond head before you put master stars on a helmet if you're playing archbirds, that sort of thing. It's the only time it's really worth. Because otherwise you just use the golden or diamond head for whatever other floor you're playing. And having master stars on every single one of those is just way too much money. Way too much. Dang, a lot of nice 1x1s in this one. You'll love to see it. What's with the Hytale in the thumbnail? We talking about it. They saved Hytale, dude. Simon bought Hytale yesterday. And they are going to be releasing it in early access. Hopefully before too long. They haven't announced a date yet, but I'm hoping before February. Would be cool. But we'll see. What is Hytale? So Hytale is basically what Hypixel made when they figured out that making games in Minecraft is difficult, pretty much. So it's like got really good modding. It is a block game, but it's meant more to be like at base, like the base game mode is going to be like exploration mode. So you just jump into a world, and the goal is to explore more than survive. So you're not going to have to like make food so you don't starve like you do in Minecraft. You're not going to have to make like, I don't guess iron generators or anything crazy like that. No farms really will be necessary. I'm sure people will make them, but it won't be necessary. It's supposed to be more like, you know, how Terraria's gameplay loop is, where you go out, you get gear, you fight a boss, you get better gear, you fight the next boss, you get better gear, fight the next boss, etc. So the goal is to be a bit more like that. There will be like dungeons that you can go into. There will be different biomes to explore with new mobs and that sort of thing. So it should be pretty cool. And they said if there's enough interest in it, they're gonna try and do like GTA, where they've got, you know, NPCs in the world that have their own lives and stuff. Not like villagers, but a little more complex than that. Could be pretty cool. But yeah. I'm not doing business right now, NT. Sorry, man. Can we pray real quick? Sure. What you wanted to pray about? Yeah, my church had a missions trip that they went on last week, so I've been praying for one of my buddies who went on that. You got this. Bless the chat. Alrighty. Let me get to a quiet spot here, and we'll pause the music. This is good. Let's handle this guy real quick. Alrighty. Well, let's I haven't prayed in front of people in a while, so forgive me. But very nice night. Congrats, dude. But dear Lord, thank you for bringing us all here today and blessing us all with the ability to just use technology and be able to hang out and just have the opportunity to be able to talk about Hypixel and Hytale and the things we enjoy. And I pray that you bless everybody in the chat and help everybody have a good day, good week, good month, good year. And keep us all safe. In your holy name, I pray. Amen. There you go. But yeah, again, appreciate everybody being here. Seriously, like, this is such a blessing to be able to do this for a living. 100%. So thank you guys for allowing me to do this. Like, it was super cool actually to be live yesterday when Hytale actually came back. Like, that's pretty crazy. Amen indeed. Is there something I don't know? Why no face cam? I have allergies right now, so I'm wiping my nose a lot, so I don't want to have that on camera. You know what I'm saying? Kind of gross. Do you know your biggest fear? I don't like heights, personally. That one's I figured that one out quite a while ago. Like, I can go on roller coasters, I've done that. I can go on zip lines, I've done that. But like, it's something I can do. I don't like it though. So not a fan. Not a fan of heights, for sure. No, it's job application. Ah, right, buddy. You gotta censor that word in here, dude. Come on now. SMH. Got Wither Shield too. Dang, my man dropping everything out here. We got pretty RNG carried yesterday. Got a couple implosions. So that was pretty epic. But yeah, dude. It's a good time. Good time to be alive, man. Again, I never would have thought. I don't know. I kind of after a few years of no release date for Hytale, it was kind of already dead in my head before it got announced that it was dead. So it's good to see it back. And yeah, I hope it's as good as everybody else is hoping it is. And I think you know, in a couple of years' time, after they got a few good updates and everything out and all of that stuff, that it'll be nice. But we'll see how it plays when it gets released. Do. Do you know what you're allergic to or just came? It's just pollen in general. So when fall happens, it's just a problem. Pretty much. Pretty much. I guess we'll just reset here. But yeah, thank you for asking that, Snow. I don't think I've it's been a long time since anybody asked me to pray, so it was it's a blessing to be able to do that as well. Free country, go Burr, let's go. But yeah, it's allergies go crazy, man. Allergies go crazy. I didn't think I was gonna be able to stream today, so it's a blessing that I was able to do that as well. Because I was gonna have to take my mom to the chiropractor because she's dizzy, and apparently something that the chiropractor does can help it out. But you know, being dizzy, she can't really or couldn't really drive. Apparently, whenever they do, like, chiropractor does something like with your neck, and it should help with the dizziness after a few days. But apparently, right afterwards, you're just like super dizzy, so you can't really drive. So she needed me to drive her back at the very least. But she's feeling better today, so she didn't have to go. So hallelujah for that. What's the last time you walked out of your house? Let's see, what day is it? I took the trash out yesterday, so there you go. I also went to church on Sunday, so I went outside the last 2 days. That's why I'm allergic, like having an allergic reaction, dude. That's the problem. Apparently, like, actually, like, grass, I know last year, like, grass pollen was like the highest it had been in North Carolina, like, ever. Kind of crazy. Coming back to the 6th grade. Let's see, I went to public school in kindergarten and first grade. And then after that, I was homeschooled. And it's my brother's fault. Actually, let me go do this. Clear this out. It's all his fault, dude. He was a lunatic child. So my mom didn't think the school system could handle him. And she was probably right. Because we definitely had some struggles as well outside of the school system. Heck W. Heck W, dude. Math homework is something else. Just let me tell you. Let me tell you. Not enjoyable. I think that was my least favorite thing that I've ever had to do was math homework. I had to do it for years. Like I think middle school and up. It was just the worst. Because we would have like straight up 2 hours of homework every night. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. Would not recommend. For sure. Let me go back this way. Went to Catholic school for like 6 years. Gotcha. Yeah, my mom grew up Catholic and like her whole side of the family is Catholic, so I would always it's so different. Like every holiday we go to my both of my grandparents, you know, houses. So it was like my dad's side and he grew up Baptist, and then my mom's side, she grew up Catholic. So it's like you go to one group for the weekend and got the Baptist prayers and everything, and then the next weekend it's Catholic prayers, and it's so different. It's very, very different. And then like when I was younger, we went to, like, we would stay at my aunt's house on my mom's side, and yeah, it was like they do the Catholic prayers with their kids every night. So it's definitely cool to see like how everybody does everything different as well. Let me see if I can get these. Yeah, there we go. 10,100 mage rep now. Hey, let's go, Bubba. Nice. Oh, lag pixel. Heck W. See, that's what we're not gonna have to worry about on Hytale. At least not with the base game. Is lag pixel. I'm sure when they get servers running and everything, we'll have a whole nother deal with that. But doing right now, I'm going for F7 completions, or not completions, bestiaries. That's what we're doing. Bestiary grind, go burr. Basically, I have to get, let's see, how many more? I need 5,500 skeleton soldiers, 3,000 super tank zombies, and 700 zombie soldiers. I'm hoping we can get the zombie soldiers done today, at the very least. But we've been live for an hour. I've got about 300 kills. Okay, so 3-hour stream today. 3-hour yap sesh. Go crazy. That's how we roll. Do. But yeah, I need to call one of my buddies up, because I want to go see Now You See Me 3, the new one, and it is out now, so we should be able to. I do believe, if everything is all good. We're all very busy people, so it's hard to get schedules up and running, but we'll see if we can get something. How much do you think Simon had spent on servers, like on Hypixel servers? Oh goodness, I don't know, dude. A lot, for sure. I know it's based in Chicago, right? Where servers are at for Hypixel. So that's definitely a lot of money for all the servers they have just for SkyBlock. Like, I imagine, like, at least half the servers they use are for SkyBlock, and then there's some used for the lobby, some used for I don't know how they do Limbo, but I don't guess they have to use any for that. Maybe that's just one person lobbies. So they got Limbo, then they got what else, like Sky Wars and Bed Wars and all those. Like, it's a lot. The new ones, and the servers are in Canada. They got new servers in Canada since when? Who to what now? When did they get new servers? I have not heard of this information. Are you doing bestiary? Yes, sir. We're trying to get... Let's see. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Tech W. Yeah, I'm trying to get... You know, I'm not going the wrong way. Let's reset. Trying to get zombie soldiers, skeleton soldiers, and super tank zombies done. Dang, 10 before pity core? That's crazy, bro. But yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think we're going to right now. Again, I just got too much... My brain bugging out right now with allergies. It just messes me up. But yeah, we just yap sesh today. I think that'll be the play. I might do some after stream. We'll see. But mod pack and texture pack. I am not playing modded. This is, or I guess, well, we got the bad line is what I use for mods. Yeah. But texture pack is linked to the description, and all the names of the textures are in there. Sounds like playing core. Good luck, bro. Let's just do this as well. Because why not? A lot of stuff in this room. Hopefully all good stuff. I think a super tank spawns back here. There's a zombie soldier at least. Be good to get a corrupted, or will it be good to get a corrupted goggle skin? I mean... They are kind of nice, right? I don't know how much those sell for. Wait for it. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, it's an investment that can be made. I don't know if it's a good investment. I don't really do investments, so I don't have a ton of experience, but usually I think the skins do tend to go up in price over time. From what I've heard. 109, it's pretty nice. If they add some more stuff that you do mage damage with. Thing is, there's like not a ton that you do mage with right now. But perhaps. Oh, doing profile reviews? Not today. Because again, Cloudflare's down, so I don't even know if SkyCrypt even works. Hold up, can I do /PV? Okay, /PV works at the very least, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine, but changed my DNS and Hypixel only worked for like 10 seconds until it said can't connect to server. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. It's unfortunate though. Let's see. Clear these. Man, so many mobs, bro. And like, you never clear these out if you're not going for bestiary. This is the only time I ever kill any of these guys. Kinda crazy. The Aurora helmet good. The Aurora helmet good or the Wither goggles? I don't know. Depends, I guess. I think Aurora helmet is better now for outside dungeons, but it's gotta be like really high infernal and starred and everything like that, so. Alright, chat, hold up. I think it's time. Exclusive Hypixel interview right here. Let's see, where's he at? There he is. Hello, sir. I would like to ask, how was acquiring Hytale, dude? How'd it go, man? I don't think he likes my questions, chat. Well, I'm not. We're just gonna leave him there. We're just gonna leave him there. He's a busy guy. He's got a lot to do right now. You know. Alright, have a good one, into you. Yeah, for dungeons, Wither goggles better for sure, because they're dungeonizable. But outside of dungeons, not totally sure. I just use Wither goggles personally, but that was the meta when I got them, and that was before foraging update, so. Let's get infected. I'm doing great. How are you today, bro? Cloudflare went down a little while after I installed it onto my computer, and I thought I was the reason for Cloudflare going down. Bro, ain't no way. Yeah, no, it was one too many downloads. It's all his fault. It's Jover. Do. I don't think I'm smart enough to understand what you're trying to say, Tree Bite, but I hope you have a good one, bro. Pretty sure Aurora gives more mana. Yeah, it's about the ability damage, though. Because the ability damage might be better than the mana. Like, might make you deal more damage than the mana. It depends on how much base mana you have before you put the helmet on, I guess, though. Hey, let's go. Infected GG, dude. 20 mil gemstone, go bird. Oh, let's go over here. Hey. Need to stop looking at my other screen. We got pretty far into Silksong yesterday, by the way. After stream, I did some Elden Ring, and then we played some Silksong. Might do that again today. I don't know. I'm pretty grossed out at the moment, so I might end up just doing more of this after stream, low-key. Might be the meta. We'll see. So I think I'm gonna just max the bestiaries before I finish the rest of the grinds for class average. I just get these done right here, right now. Would be kind of nice. It's a lot of mobs, man. Unfortunately, I don't need the Skeleton Masters anymore, which I guess isn't completely unfortunately, but unfortunately-ish. Haven't tried to get Aurora armor. Yeah, it's been a while since I did my Aurora. Again, that was before foraging update, so I know they buffed Aurora after foraging to make up for it losing all the mana attributes and stuff, so I don't know. Mini Clune will save Hytale. Agreed, dude. Yeah, again, I wasn't too excited about it until I saw that he was working on it. And then I started watching everybody else's videos where they're hyped up about it. Ant Venom made a video, Radoon's made a video. Like, if they've actually got enough content creators behind this, that's what they really need. Like, if they drop the game and nobody's making videos on it, like, that would be really bad. It would not perform just because of that. But everybody's hyped up about this. Everybody's been waiting for this for ages. I don't know. The problem is, I am looking at a lot of these videos and their view counts aren't crazy high. So again, at the moment, there's not, like, the creators who have known about it are hyped up. But I think a lot of the people that watched that original video are kind of just like, I don't know, they aged out. Something like that. I mean, again, it was a long time ago. All the people that were hyped about it have graduated high school at this point and have lives and stuff. So, don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I hope, again, I mean, not everybody clicks on a Yap video, so that's fair. But I hope it does well, man. Can Star Burning is better than Wither Goggles. Alright, there you go. Thank you, Core. Sorry, I didn't see that for ages. Fishing 50 and last 2 diamonds during Marina. Hey, let's go. Nice. Yeah, she's got the XP boost, right? That perk is coming up. Plus, we've got the 30% base XP boost for all skills. So, like, that'll be an 80% XP boost on fishing, chat. So, if y'all aren't maxed out on fishing or want to get some fishing bestiaries done, now is going to be the time. When Marina gets elected, that's going to be the time to do it, dude. For sure. I hope it'll have a naming system like Minecraft. I want to have a cool name. Yeah, that'll be cool. I mean, they have the old, like, cosmetic system or, like, skin making system. I'm not sure how that'll go. Again, I hope that they eventually make the game free and just have, like, some crazy cool skin parts that you can buy for, like, in-game currency. That's like, you know, like gems on Hypixel. Just sell skins every now and then. have fire sails. Like, that would be sick. We get some fire sails up in here on Hytale. Like, if they do that, like, they sell skins and like have limited amounts like that alone is gonna create like such a, and like make it so you can trade them and things. I don't know, making it so you can trade them would be kind of iffy. Like, we don't want to end up with a whole, I don't know, maybe we do want to end up with a whole CS2 system. Straight up might be the strat, low-key, minus the gambling, perhaps. Perhaps. Gonna work on mithril powder next. Have a good day. Alrighty, appreciate you, Infected. Yeah, mithril powder's so much better now to work on. So good luck, dude. It's good that you waited until now to do it, because it's legit like twice as easy as it used to be back in the day. Yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to check out the subscribe button. Make sure you're subbed. I'm trying to get to 30K before the end of the year, and every single subscription helps us get a little closer to that goal. So thank you, boys. And yeah, also drop a like on the stream. Helps out a lot as well. Ooh, but yeah, what am I most excited for? I mean, the Yeti and everything looks really cool. I like the game, just the look of the game, honestly. Like, it looks pretty cool. I hope, like, it plays well and feels good. Like, the movement needs to feel good, for sure. I think they need to not do the Minecraft movement strat of sprint jumping, where sprint jumping is faster than just running and everything. Like, it's a cool mechanic for Minecraft, but they need to set themselves apart, and I think the best way to do that is with movement. But it still has to feel good. Like, if they just make it different for the sake of making it different, like, that would be bad, but making it different and also better, very important. For sure. I hope it's not just a copy of Minecraft. Yeah, that's the big thing. I think, again, they're making it different enough, or trying to, that it'll be good. I hope it's like, I don't know, maybe like some blocks. I don't know, like, you want to be able to build, for sure. But also, I don't know, it's got to be different, for sure. I think you can't really do too much with the building system. Like, I mean, they've got built-in schematica. Like, that's cool. If you have that built in, like, the amount of cool things you'll be able to make, if you have the materials for it, it's just kind of crazy. That's just part of the game. Like, that's going to be pretty insane. Like, take a lot of the QOL mods that are in Minecraft and just make it a part of the base game is pretty insane. Hytale be something like SkyBlock? Not on its own. Like, I'm sure somebody will make a SkyBlock-esque minigame inside of Hytale, even if Hypixel themselves don't do it. Like, somebody will. But the base game is not going to be like Hytale. You know, it's like you play, or not going to be like SkyBlock. Like, you play SkyBlock in Minecraft, but Minecraft is the base game. That's what Hytale's going to be similar to. It's going to be more similar to Minecraft than it will be the SkyBlock at its base. But think of like Minecraft if it had more progression like SkyBlock does. It's kind of a mix, I guess. Like, it's a solo game, so you're not going to be playing with other people. Like, there's not going to be multiplayer dungeons unless you want to invite somebody onto your server. You know, not going to be multiplayer dungeons at its base. That's not what it's designed around. But, you know, it'll be like, you know, in Minecraft, you know, you have what, like 7 different sets of armor or something now. There's like leather, copper, chainmail, iron, diamond, gold, and netherite. And that's it. But like, you go and you play Terraria, and there's, you know, so much different stuff. There's like 17 different sets that you can use just like right off the bat. It's going to be a lot more like that, where there's a bunch of different armor sets. There's a bunch of different weapons is also going to be a big thing. You know, Minecraft, you start off, you get an axe or you get a sword. And I guess there's bow and arrow as well. And that's like it. Maybe later on you get a mace or a trident. But when you start off, that's all you get. This is going to have like maces, axes, battle axes, you know, swords. I'm sure there will be spears, which I guess is getting out of Minecraft now. It took them long enough. And like tons of other weapons. Plus, the mobs are going to have different mechanics. Like, you know, you go fight a zombie and you go fight like a zombie pigman. They have the exact same moves. They just walk up and hit you. When you go and fight other stuff, now like each mob's going to have a different move set and that sort of thing. So it's just going to be a lot more complex when it comes to the combat. The combat system should be way better. The exploration, like when you go and explore in Minecraft, there's a decent amount of things you can find now. Which I'm sure there's gonna be more things in Minecraft than there are in Hytale off rip. But as they keep updating Hytale, like it should be cooler. Like the dungeons in Minecraft are pretty lame. You know, like you go tiny little cobblestone room, like 5x5 cobblestone room, or maybe 7x7, whatever it is, with a spawner in the center. You go find a dungeon in Hytale, it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a ton of different mobs. There'll be a boss in the room. Probably a lot better loot. So it's like Minecraft, but not. Yeah, it's more like Minecraft than Hytale, or than what's it called? SkyBlock. KW. I'm getting all the words mixed up. Probably gonna play some weeks, then go back to full-time SkyBlock. Yeah, I think again the goal is to get the game released off rip with not too many bugs, hopefully. Like, it's going to be pretty buggy, but no crashes at the very least. The goal is no crashes. And then it's legitimate early access. Like, we're going to be playing, and it's going to be like beta mode, dude. You know, like, whenever most games go into early access, like, you know, Fortnite and all these other games, like, Fortnite's still in early access right now, I think, right? Or maybe they finally ended that after they released creative or whatever. But like all these games that are like quote unquote early access, they're, you know, perfectly well running games. There's a few bugs here and there, but like the game doesn't crash randomly for no reason. Like, I'm sure we're gonna find crashes. We're gonna find a bunch of bugs that need fixing and things off the rip. So they're probably gonna have like half the team dedicated to bug fixing and the other half will actually be working on updates. Probably what's gonna end up happening. Something like that. How much will it cost, you say? They haven't announced that number yet. I'm expecting at least $20. You know, at the very least. And hopefully someday in the future they can make it free to play. And then have, you know, like a cosmetic system like they do for SkyBlock. Or like a rank system or something. Where you unlock different perks and stuff. But base game is free to play. Or at least a demo or something, you know. But again, that's just me hoping. We'll see if it actually happens. SkyBlock still early access / prototype? Yeah. Like, exactly. Like, SkyBlock being early access / prototype, is it really? You know? Like, it's called that, but the game's fully playable. If you're crashing, it's because of a mod you have, not because of the actual game. And, I mean, there's still bugs, don't get me wrong. But, like, nothing that, like, truly fully breaks the game. Like, there's definitely annoying bugs. But nothing that's, like, makes it unplayable. So, I think, you know, the goal is to not have any bugs like that with Hytale. But they're probably going to find some at the start and have to fix things. But, again, they've got a big team. Pretty sizable team. And Minikloon's working on it. So, what could go wrong, dude? Okay, don't let me jinx it, actually. My bad. You guys good replays? I have not played Warframe. I've heard about it. I haven't played it though. Praying it'll be free. Again, it's not gonna be free off release. If they do get it released to consoles, again, I hope at some point it will be. But yeah, I mean, everybody that plays SkyBlock had to pay for Minecraft. It's gonna be a similar thing. Like, you know, you pay for Minecraft like $25, right? And then you can play base Minecraft. You can play like the thousands of other mod packs that are out there. You can play. Let's see, is there anything here? No. Run it back. You can play modded servers like this, or not modded servers, like coded servers. crazy coding and everything. And then there are modded servers, you know. Alright, solo clearing. I'm going for bestiary. I gotta get, let's see, 5.3 thousand skeleton soldiers. 2.7 thousand super tank zombies, and I still need another 550 zombie soldiers. Ay, ay, ay. The grind is real, dude. There's a zombie soldier. Got him. Where's face cam? I've got allergies today, so I have turned it off because I'm kind of gross. Kind of gross. Got early access to Warframe's creators' new game, Soulframe. Like only a few hundred people have access to it. Dang. It's a mix of Elden Ring and Warframe, and it's amazing. Yo. That sounds pretty epic. That does sound pretty epic. Yucky allergies, legit, bro. Eh. Not good times. Would not recommend. We already been that way. Let's go this way. Wait for it. Excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry. That's why we got face cam off. Kick W. Hold up. Yo, it's good spoofed. How's it going, bro? Hi, what? Hytale. Did I misspell it in the title? That would be all. But yeah, dude. It's real. It's a thing. What's it about? It is basically Hypixel's game. They're making their own game. See, they like started coding in Minecraft and everything, and they realized how messed up it is. Like how goofy it is. Also, there's like all the EULA changes that Microsoft made and everything. And apparently, whenever they started that, like Hypixel took like a 70% price cut because of it. It's kind of insane. Or a 70% revenue decrease from it, which is really crazy. But yeah, basically, in general, they are going to be making their own game. That's going to be easier to mod, easier to code on, and also just its own standalone game. It's going to be like an explorer game more than a survival game. Like more Terraria style progression rather than Minecraft style, where you know you got to make your farm so you don't die, got to make your emerald farms or whatever to get your enchanted books, like that sort of thing. Like it shouldn't have anything goofy like that. Like you're just gonna be able to jump in, get a like setup, pick from like 7 different weapons or something, and then just start clearing out different areas pretty much. Making a game instead of updates. Well, it's a different dev team, so it's not like they're taking SkyBlock's team, which they are taking Minikloon, but he quit coding for SkyBlock a long time ago. I guess it's been well over a few years now. But basically, the guy that made Slayers and the Rift is going to be working on this game, plus a bunch of other cool stuff, or other cool people, I mean. So they got a lot going on. Quite a lot going on. Farm right now. I'm trying to get zombie soldiers, skeleton soldiers, and super tank zombies. It's good. Gujan, I hope I didn't butcher your name too bad. How you doing today, bro? I did not pick that up. It was good, Pip. They have realized how limiting Minecraft is to code on because of its inefficient code. Yeah, there you go. Is that not what I said? That not what I said. Anyways, multiple factors, including the EULA and also Minecraft just being an annoying thing to code, as I originally stated. SMH. Anywho, as I was saying, it's yeah, they're just making their own game. It's gonna be easier to do everything on that they want to do, and also easier for people to make mods and stuff on. First person to ever pronounce it perfectly, actually. Let's go. See, I get like 1 out of 10 of the time I actually pronounced something correctly. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. But it's going pretty good, dude. We're in the big 25, and Hytale is actually going to be a thing that releases at some point. So that's pretty awesome. Didn't think I'd see the day. So pretty cool to see. But yeah, we are currently just clearing out F7s, getting bestiary done. I got like 3 bestiaries left to max. Hopefully we get zombie soldiers done today. We'll see though. 2B's actually grinding for Phoenix pet drop. Real. Yeah, I don't really need a 4th one. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I think I've got 4 or got 3. I want to say 3. I either have dropped 2 or 3. I don't need another one. That's the point. The schedule, it's in 10 years. Nah, it should be coming out pretty soon. It's just the problem of it's not going to be like fully ready. You know, they're kind of releasing it in a early access state, an actual early access. So there's going to be bugs and stuff for sure, and it's not going to be like super filled out or anything, but it's going to be pretty cool. Better than the nothing that we've had for the past like 7 years, you know. Very early access, yeah, like alpha tester type access. Hytale gonna be in Minecraft or what? No, it's the whole point. Is it's gonna be its own game. It's gonna be something totally different. So you will not be able to play it in Minecraft. Because that's the whole reason they're making it, is because making games in Minecraft is super annoying, apparently, when you're a coder / developer. Because it's so limiting and really wacky. Like, I mean, we've seen, you know, stonking in dungeons, for example. Like, if Hypixel just made their own game for dungeons instead of making it in Minecraft, like, stonking would have never been an issue, you know? Yeah, Radoon's video is really good. Also, Ant Venom's video. I think they both got their own interviews and stuff. Have anywhere I can download the version of Furfsky you're using? Yes, let me see. I think... Did I make it this? No. This? There we go. First try. Boom, 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 boom. Unfortunately, the character limit wouldn't let me list all of the different things. Like the different packs being used in one message, which I guess, I don't know if my bot has a setting where I can make it multiple messages. Maybe it does. But yeah, it's like 12 different packs that I'm using. But this is for 1.8, by the way. I am playing on 1.8. But yeah, I got you, dude. Java is trash. I mean, it's better than Bedrock, to be fair. Or I guess we're talking about like the coding version. Yeah, that's true. That is valid. Unreal Engine. Much better. I don't know. I guess they're making their own, like, engine, right? Or are they using somebody else's engine for Hytale? Any money-making methods? Looking to make money and can't find anything? Well, hunting is very good. Hunting the shulkers on Galatia makes bank. Tis very, very nice. So that's a good one to start off with. Just clear these. That'll do. Bang, bada bing, bada boom. Very nice. Just moving on. The allergies killing me slowly. Ay, ay, ay. They weren't this bad till I started yapping. I'm allergic to yapping. For real, for real. It's not good for my line of work. Low key. Alright. Oh, yeah, I have 2 different chats now. It's just Twitch and YouTube. Building a mega farm right now. Any other tips to prepare for greenhouse update? I mean, as long as you're garden level 7, that's the only prep you really need. I don't even have a mega farm. Like, I'm not going that crazy on it. Which, I mean, I guess I do have all the plots unlocked, so it doesn't really matter as much for me, but still. Farming shards or what? Yeah, I mean, you can do pest shards, so yeah, like, that's good money, too. If you want to do farming and go for pest shards, like, that's bank. But one I was recommending is, where are they? Here we go. Hidden leaf shards for the shulkers, because they're pretty good. Pretty easy to do. You don't need like a top tier lasso or net or anything to go for them. You can just beat them up with your hand pretty much. That's all you gotta do. M3 or F7 better for XP? I would believe M3. Like, just straight up per run, and also legit takes like a third of the time. The time it takes you to do one M3, or one F7, you could do like 2 or 3 M3s, depending on the party. So. Do. Nice. Run it back. Okay, whose message did I miss? Who to what now? Am I bugged? Is my message being shown? That is the first message I saw. Oh no, Cloudflare being down. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to be able to stream today, actually. Because it said when I launched OBS that I couldn't connect to Twitch, so it was kind of goofy. Kill the giant for the drop? I could, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really that needy for money right now. I got 400 mil for once. Kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Alright, let me see replays. Dang, that does look nice. Sheesh. Yo, they give you like an extra code to give out, you know, like looks kinda epic. It's good. Hey, how's it going, bro? I guess we'll go this way. Next die goal incoming. Oh, please no. Please no. Hold up, let me actually, before we go any further, I meant to do this yesterday. One moment. I need to make sure it's up to date, because I'm pretty sure some have run out. I think it's been a month since some of these got given out. Let's see. We have 44 on YouTube. And on Twitch, we have 134. Alright, so we're at 178. Right? My math correct? I guess I can pop that up. Bang. There we go. Voila. Moving on. Oh. Hooked. Whew. But anywho. Yeah, we've hit a lot of die goals the last little bit, dude. It's been kind of crazy. I'm gonna try and get, again, that video out. Should be within the next couple days. Again, I might have it up tomorrow night. Maybe. If I'm feeling good enough to get it edited today. Which I don't really need to feel too good. As long as I'm not, like, doing anything crazy out here. It's just allergies. Shouldn't have any issues. Shouldn't have any issues. Please. Excuse me. Thank you. Bang. Bom, 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 bottom. Dang. Getting a lot of good rooms in here, though. That part's kind of nice. How we doing on these now? Okay, it's 5.3, 2.7. 480 zombie soldiers left, dude. I don't know if we're gonna get all that today. We shall see. Cloudflare fixed. Hey, GG. Very nice, very nice. All right, go right here. Boom. But yeah, man. I'm just really excited. I hope everything goes well for this game release and it comes out soon and everybody loves it. That's what I'm hoping, because I will definitely put some time into it. Some content will come out of it, and I will try and make videos, streams, etc. And hopefully all goes well. That's the dream. But we'll see. We shall see. So many mobs, bro. So many and yet not enough. Oh, that's the wrong way. Anywaysers. I'm hoping we get some good news soon. Because they said they're gonna release, you know, the price and everything else. I'll make like a genuine review of it, I guess. Again, I'm an optimistic person. It's hard for me to not say good things about stuff, even if it's not great. It's just how I am. I can see the beauty in all the bad things. Maybe not all the bad things, but a lot of the bad things. So, I'll probably be very optimistic about it. It's usually how that goes. But I'll try to also point out the flaws and be like, alright, this isn't perfect, this isn't perfect, the game's not perfect, we knew that coming in. Nobody freak out. You know? Oh, what in the world? Is there normally this hole right here? What the crud? I've never noticed that. That's goofy. That's real goofy. Marina Diana Crimson Isle fishing is low-key meta. Oh, I guess because the tracking does work on... Yeah, that's kind of nice. But I voted for Foxy because I don't want Diana getting elected so that she has a chance to get an extra perk in the next election. So, yo. T1 quest complete. Augers. Honestly, I mean, I originally voted for Finnegan. And then I swapped it over to Cole. But now that clearly neither of them is gonna win, I'm trying to make sure that Foxy wins out of the remaining two, because I need Diana perks more than Foxy perks. Like, Foxy perks are nice, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a bunch of SkyBlock XP, but it's not actually that helpful for me. I mean, I guess it'll make me spawn more King Minos and that sort of thing. I don't know. Foxy's winning right now. Okay. Think that's fine. Again, I'm okay with that. I get, you know, if we get Foxy, I get to record like one 30-second clip about me buying all the perks because I've already got all the tokens for it. But if Diana gets elected, I get to stream for like 5 days. Diana update content, which I would rather do. Get a lot more out of that. So I don't really need the extra tracking from, which I guess the damage would be nice from Foxy, but I don't really need the extra tracking at the very least. You know what I'm saying? Remove the custom armor sets from the version you're using? I think so, yeah. Like every time I've had to dye a set, I have removed. Oh, nice. Every time I've had to dye a set, I removed the armor for that set. So like if you go into, let's see, resource packs and pack folder, yoink. And then I think this one is the hotfix one. Wait for it. Okay, thank you. Love that. And then I think you go in Minecraft. Textures. I want to say, maybe it's not textures. Items, maybe? No, not items. Where is it? Would it be models? Yeah, models and then armor. Nope, never mind. Huh. I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't in Minecraft. I was thinking it was in Minecraft, though. Excuse me. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. Lock. Maybe it wasn't in Minecraft. Ay, ay, ay. Wherever it was. I think it was in here. And then entity. No. Wherever it was, I found it. I would find the different armor sets and then get that. Get that done. Bang. Yo, what's good, Fred? Going pretty good. Trying to get this zombie soldier bestiary done today. Taking a while though. I heard winter fishing with party gifts makes crazy money, so I don't know. I'm very conflicted. Decisions. Got 2 hours left still. 2 hours to get as much as we can done. Fred smells good to know. Is he not fishing? I guess it's not marina yet, actually, so it's fine. Did he say he's not going to fish? Because that's messed up. How dare he? SMH? Or is this just a common known fact that he smells? Maybe. Could be. Who knows? Moving on. Whew. Man. Yeah, again, I just hope we get news soon. And it's good news. Because if it's like, alright, we're getting out ASAP. By ASAP, I mean 2 years. Like, that would suck. So, I think, you know, if it's very soon, like they're saying, if it's out before Christmas, that would be crazy. That would be actually crazy. Actually crazy. Yeah, if y'all want to send friend requests, feel free. Also, if you need cakes, feel free to grab those on my island. Because I need social XP. I'm low-key. What's going to happen, right? We're going to get to 30k subs. And my social level is 18. I'm going to have red name and not max social level. Like, can we just talk about that? That's crazy. That's messed up. Kinda goofy. But if you don't know my IGN, you can do exclamation IGN or just pause the stream right here. It is 2_B_determined. Voila. Up in the top left there. You need to see it. That's the wrong way. Go this way. Oh, it comes out before Christmas 2026. I mean, I think they could have it out before like a month passes, honestly. They got 30 people working on it. Like, I think that's possible. I just don't want them to promise that it's releasing at this date and then have to delay it. That would be my issue. They're like, alright, it'll definitely be ready by this point, and then it's not ready by that point. Then we're starting off terribly, and it's just downhill from there. Resource pack available for 12.8? I don't think so. I don't think so. Or if even 21.8, they might have a version for, I think they have a version for 1.21. But I'm not sure where you download that at. So I don't know. Yoink. That would be like only part of the pack. I think like the Furfsky that shows like all the items and stuff. Like that would be available. But like the block changes and things out here would not be for most of it. But yeah. 30 could be quick. Yeah, I mean, they just got to get it into a releasable state of not crashing if some random thing happens. Like, that's the issue. As long as you can actually play the game and not worry about crashes, like, that's the big thing. Because if we got to worry about crashes, that's just not it, dude. It's just not it. Whew. Yeah, 1.21.8. Yeah, I think Furfsky has one. And I assume if it works in 1.21, it works in 1.21.8. Might be a bad assumption. But that's my guesstimation. There's a lot going on in here, dude. Oh, dear. There is a lot going on. Okay. don't think we got any of the mobs we needed out of that room, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was pretty trashy for us. Dang, they're still going. Okay, we're getting the W splits right now. I don't know why I play Valorant. This game is so annoying. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Any shooter game I play, I end up asking that question. Any shooter game. Like Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, like those are the main two I've really played. I've played a few others through the years, but I end up being like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm gonna go back on SkyBlock and have a good time. TheEscaper with the sub, appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 30K subs before the end of the year, and every subscription is absolutely free, and it helps me out a ton. That is for YouTube. Subs are not free on Twitch. Smile. Heck W. That would be awkward. Unless you have your Twitch Prime, then it's free with the purchase of Amazon Prime, I guess. Sort of. You know. You know what I'm saying? Free with purchases. Yoink. Do. They said they will release with bugs and all and will fix as they go along. Yeah. Again, as long as it's not like crashing bugs. I think their goal, that's the goal right now, is to make it so the game is not constantly crashing. If they can do that, they can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my fault. My bad, coach. We do miss a few every now and then. It does happen. Yoink. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Run it back. The resource pack description says it's available for 21.8. Wait, what? Does it say that? Hold up. Give me a moment. Huh? Where does it say that? I am Confucian. I am Confucian. Does it say like on the website or something? Because I'm not reading that in my description. It's gonna be next mayor. It's gonna be Marina, and it's looking like Foxy Minister, but it's pretty close. Diana could end up being Minister. I think Foxy is. Yeah, Foxy's barely winning right now. Oh. My bad. Oh. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, yes, I did. There we go. First try. First try. Do 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 do. First guys versions for 1.21, but they look horrible. I don't know why they changed everything. Yeah, I think I've seen some of the looks at least for that on like Skycrypt and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of goofy. Oh, grab that. Yeah, I mean, the closest thing... I played a little bit of Valorant, like, when it came out, I think, or not long after it came out. But yeah, I didn't get into it too much. It's a very sweaty game, which is fine, but I don't have the time to put in to get good at it, and I don't want to play a competitive game if I'm not gonna be able to get good at it, you know? That's just kind of where I'm at. I do like to grind, but only so much of the grind can be unfun. And getting good at competitive games tends to be frustrating. It tends to be a little bit on the aggravating side, I must admit. Get him. Valorant's so sweaty. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I've ever watched any like too much competitive gameplay. I think I've seen a few clips of like Benji Fishy just because Fortnite guy moved over, so I keep up with him a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Sorry, excuse me. Ay. I enjoy playing it just for fun. I'm a neon one trick and I'm pretty good at movement. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I need to try Spider-Man on Rivals so I can pretend to be a one-trick Spider-Man. It's the way. I usually play Emma. I think that's my best character now. I used to play Adam Warlock, which I do still try sometimes, but usually with the people that I play with, it just doesn't. Like, we just end up with a different build. Like, Adam only works if he's the third healer. So, and only against like very specific team comps is it really decent. So, like, I like playing him against flying characters just because he can kind of beam them out of the sky a lot of times. I usually could take care of an Iron Man and a Ultron pretty easily with him, but just depends. We'll go this way too. Getting all the splits right now. Very nice. All right. Very nice. But yeah, I like Iron Man, but I'm pretty bad at the game. Iron Man is tough to play, dude. I liked playing Angela. I've played Angela a little bit. She's pretty crazy if you can figure everything out. It's a big if, though. You gotta know the maps pretty well to play her. And I don't know a lot of the newer maps. I haven't played since the new season dropped. I need to try that out with like Gambit and Rogue and stuff. Did 85 F7s no handle? I'm so unlucky. Never ever again. Bro, 85 is not that bad. Come on now. Come on now. Ain't no way we're calling 85 runs unlucky. I know there's multiple people in the chat right here with 700 runs no handle. Ain't no way. That's crazy. Yoink. I had to drop Handleton now, like I dropped 3 alloys. That's wild. Ain't no way we dropped 3 alloys and we're complaining about not dropping a handle in 100 runs. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. That's exactly what I did. I dropped alloy in 17 runs and then I complained about not dropping handles the whole time. 3 Dianas got only 5 Chimeras. I mean, depending on your magic find, that might be kind of accurate. Low key. Pre-change Diana was kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Kind of rough. I don't know. Some people out here getting crazy loot. I was not on that level, to say the least. To say the least. Ding, ding. Yeah, we got a ways to go with Silk Song. I've made a decent amount of progress, I feel like. There's still just so much to do in that game, though. So many shenanigans. Yoink. Go here. Voila. Do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, there's actually a decent amount of mobs up top here as well, so we're gonna clear out some of these. Ugh. I think I got like 500 left. Oh, excuse me. Man, Dungeon Breaker can't break Bedrock. This game is rigged, dude. There's 4 fells right there, by the way. Good grief. It's a little bit much, if I do say so myself. I Tell me this is something. It is actually not that good. Never mind. Guess we get a couple skeleton soldiers. Aha, here's something. But I need Diana elected again soon, dude. With actual mythological perk, like, that's what I need in my life after Scorpius, bro. That's what I need. All right, how we doing in here? 5.2k soldiers left, skeleton soldiers. 2,500 super tank zombies. And less than 400 zombie soldiers. That's pretty doable. Yo, what's good, Alim? Should I start doing S7 for handle now? Try to get boss luck 4 and the shard so I can get it faster. I mean, it'd definitely be a good idea to go for those first, but also, like, right now, there's a couple hours of Paul left. So if you were gonna go for comp at least, now would be the time to do it. Or maybe, again, grind a little bit, but give me 1 second. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Yay. But also there's the 30% XP boost going on right now. So it's the best time to get Kata XP. So if you wanted to level your Kata up, now would be a good time to go for it. Every time, bro. Every time. Bozos drop everything down there. SMH. Thank you, Slothy. You see our gonna go burr for real, dude. For real, for real. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully I'm feeling a bit better tomorrow. I can actually like function and get some runs in. Because even with Diana perks, I don't think we really have a reason to do anything else. Unless I wanted to do nucleus runs, but again, I need to get dungeon runs in while the 30% XP boost is going on, because that again straight up saves me hundreds of runs, which is a big deal. Very big deal. Doing E-Man for term still. I just haven't had time to grind them out. Gotcha. But doing M3 for money right now because I don't feel Party Finder for F7. Yeah, Party Finder for F7 is that is fair. That is a whole experience to deal with. So absolutely valid. What is Hytale? Hytale is a game that Hypixel has been working on for a while. Basically, they made, they've been making mini games in SkyBlock or in Minecraft for a long time, and they realized pretty early on that Minecraft coding is kind of booty cheeks, low key. So it's hard to code games into Minecraft. And they wanted to make something that would be easier to mod, easier to code. So they're making their own block game where it's easier to mod stuff, easier to code stuff. And the base game is also going to be a little bit more based around progression. Like more combat, like better combat than Minecraft has as far as against mobs and stuff. More challenging, more options as far as weapons go. And again, a lot easier to mod and code around, so people can make their own things in the community and not just Hypixel be making new stuff. So it should be pretty epic. I'm definitely looking forward to it. 100%. I will be making videos on it when it does come out, but we don't have a release date yet. Hopefully before the end of the year, but that might be too big of a dream. We'll see. Once Hytale comes out, how do you think Hypixel will be treated by the Hypixel team? I mean, they are two separate teams, so I don't expect much to change. Honestly, I'm hoping that what happens is by Simon getting into Hytale, he kind of also starts getting back into the SkyBlock stuff, because from what I hear, the SkyBlock team is completely disorganized. Like, and that's why we get like so few bugs or so few bug fixes. There's so many bugs whenever game updates come out, and also we can go so long without getting any updates. So I'm hoping they're gonna kind of rope in the team a little bit, and I think Simon's the best person to do that. Because again, apparently, you know, for most dev teams, like what it should be is you have one person working on one thing, another person working on another thing, but they're talking all the time about game design and that sort of stuff, and maybe have multiple people working on the same project. Actually, it's usually better than one person just doing one thing by themselves. I mean, sometimes it works out. Again, like Minikloon worked on Slayers all by himself for the most part. I mean, he did have help here and there. He had people give insight and stuff. But for a lot of things, you know, it just doesn't turn out too well. So they kind of need to rope in and have their own, like everyone have the same vision for the game. And again, Simon, like after Simon stepped away, that kind of organization on the team kind of evaporated. And from what I hear, like based on interviews that other YouTubers have done with admins and stuff, it just seems like it's so disorganized behind the scenes. So they kind of need a little bit of organization instead of just letting everybody kind of do their own thing. Which again, giving people space to work is good, but you gotta have everybody working on the same thing, so like not every part of the game feels like a completely different game, and like the progression needs to stay in one line, you know. So hopefully, again, that's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not expecting that to happen in any way, shape, or form. Like Simon is devoted to Hytale now. I don't expect him to really be worried about anything else that is being worked on other than that. Especially not in the infancy of Hytale. Maybe once it gets a little more solidified and successful and everything. But I think even then he said that like Hytale is what he enjoys the most. So fair enough. Let's go here. Alright, I think I'm set. I think this one's done. Alright, how are we looking here? Okay, I still need 300. I think I'm done for now. Again, I wanted to do a longer stream today, but Miz coming in right at the end. This doesn't look like Hytale. I got scammed. Clickbait title. Bro, my bad. Hytale is saved. We're playing Hytale. Guess I shouldn't have titled it that. For real, for real. But anyways, I'm very excited for the game. But yeah, my allergies are kicking my butt right now, so I'm low key. I'm probably gonna go play Silk Song. Just do a little off stream Silk Song. But y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I should be live tomorrow, so feel free to tune in then. We'll probably raid somebody on Twitch if we have enough people. I'll check here in a moment. But that's gonna be all for YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.